Hello, friends. Shay here. And y'all know it's Shay and Pat. Good morning. And yes, it is morning time. It's about 10 something in the morning time. So, I am feeling a little better today. I still have to keep a cough drop in my mouth. I have one more of my Z-Pack to take this evening at 5 o'clock. And I'll be through with that. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to be completely well and rid of this. I'll be glad when I can completely get rid of the cough, where I don't have to keep cough drops in my mouth. They didn't tell me to come back for a checkup after I finish my medicine or anything to see how I'm doing. So I hope they know what they're doing. You know, they're doctors, they should. Okay, so I got up, ate my bowl of cereal, took all my medicine, checked my email, and watched what videos I had in it this morning. Replied to a message. Basically, that's it. And here I am making my first clip of the vlog for today. When I finish this clip, I'm going to make the clip for Saturday Shays May Storytelling. And then, after that clip, I'm probably going to do some more crafting on my blue jean bag. So later on I may do another clip showing y'all that. And then I'm excited. Elizabeth and the kiddos is coming. They're on their way right now. They're coming to spend spring break with us. Yay! I can't wait. I have not seen them in so long, other than Skyping with them and stuff like that. But, they left at somewhere around 7 something this morning. So they should show up here late this evening, anywhere around from 4 to 5. It depends on how many stops they make, on the trip here. But it's the 3 kiddos that we used to keep in Mississippi, and they're our special babies, and we're Mama Shay and Daddy Al to them. Elizabeth and Katie is like their big sisters, and they tell everybody that they're their younger sisters and brother. It's 3 of them. And Betty was 4 months when we first started keeping her. She's now 14 years old. Cody's 12 years old, and Miles, we call him Bubba, is 7 or 8 years old, somewhere like that. So, they're coming. They'll be here all next week. Of course, me and Katie has still got to babysit the other little babies up here. And I don't know, our Mississippi babies may want to go to work with us at least one day and play with the babies here. And I'm hoping that the girls, at least, will want to do some crafting with me in my craft room one day. And of course, I want to video them and put them on YouTube. I will call their mom and ask and make sure she's okay with that, though. And then they have other things planned for them, like going goofy golfing. I don't know what all they got. Albert and Katie's been planning some things to do with them that they want to do. So, for lunch, I've got some leftover hamburger meat in the refrigerator. I'm going to heat it up. And even though it's just loose hamburger meat, it's not made into a patty. But I'm going to make me a sandwich with it. Bread. I'm going to put mayonnaise and ketchup on my bread like I like. And then put that meat on there. And have me a delicious, almost hamburger for lunch today. I'm excited about that. Albert did not have to go to work today, him and Benny, but they are gone. He left and went to David's, which is our friend that goes to our church, David and Robin, Albert had took some of his wood over there to store it because he didn't have room here. And David said he could store it over there. So now Albert is wanting the wood to do something with it. He's going to work with it down in the garage downstairs here and kind of close in the garage and make it have pretty walls. And so he went this morning to go get that wood, and when he gets back, that's what he's going to be doing, is working down in the garage today. Katie is up in her room in yonder watching something on her laptop. What else? What else? I really don't know. I really don't know. Other than that, I've been wanting to get back into my Sims game again. My computer's acting up. I really need to get it fixed or get a new one, and I sure don't have money for a new one, not even to get it fixed with either. But to put a game on there, it may not work right, it may not last long, it may mess it up worse, or I don't know. But I'm really wanting to play, and I want my Minecraft game back too. I still got to figure out how to get it back on there. I'll never do that again. Try to, reset it on my own, because it don't work right, and it takes everything off, and then I don't know how to get it back. And it's just frustrating, however you say the word. So I may dig out my Sims game and try to program it back into my laptop and play some Sims a little bit today after I craft while I'm waiting for my kiddos to get here. And I may end up having to take a nap because I got up kind of early this morning, and I was up late last night. I got woke up this morning. I didn't want to. I wanted to sleep late, but when I get woke up, then I can't go right back to sleep, so I had to get up. So I may end up having to take another nap today. Howbeit, I want it to be earlier than what I did yesterday, and shorter than what I did yesterday, because my kiddos is coming. Okay, that's all for now, until I come back with my Shays storytelling clip. Okay, toodaloo until. Okay, friends, hello. This is our Saturday Shays storytelling clip for our vlog today. And the story that I have to tell y'all today is when I was a child. I was anywhere between 7 years old and 11 years old. I don't remember exactly. I was probably more 8, 9, 10, something like that. I don't know. That's the ages I was during the time we lived in this house down on the coast in this neighborhood. And so, I was from 7 to 11, so it had to be somewhere in between there. But it was on the coast, and it was in a neighborhood. We lived in a brick house. Them, the cheap John Walter houses, is that what they're called? I don't remember what they're called, something like that, where it's a neighborhood of houses, and all the houses are built just look alike inside and all that. Okay, so we lived in this neighborhood, and this neighborhood was full of families that had kids around my age. I loved it. I had lots of friends. Alright, one day, I was riding my bicycle, and the road was a cement road, and you know how on the edges of the road, when you're going off of the cement or the asphalt, whatever they call it, onto the side, the edge of the dirt, the rocks or the grass or whatever, parts of the road is kind of like broke off and it's jagged and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I was riding my bike, and stupid me I don't know why, but you know how kids are. I got right there on the edge of that bike. Of the road. And I was riding my bike, and I started doing my steering wheel this way so that the tire would go like that, and I was right there on the edge. And it was like I wanted to see if I could do this, with all that broke off and do my tire like that. Stupid me. I had a wreck. Because my tire went off with the broken edge of the road, when I did that. And so I had a wreck, toppled over, landed on my feet. It hurt. I cried. Ran inside. Mama came to the door and met me, My mouth was messed up big time. Sores. It turned into scabs, but it swelled up. I couldn't eat good. I couldn't drink good. I had to drink out of a straw, kind of on one side of my mouth. My hands, and I still have scars on my hands today from that wreck. On top of my hands, I had all kind of skin up places, and my hand was just, my fingers and hands swelled up, and it was so sore, and I couldn't hardly move them. They got stiff, The scars today is not near as visible. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that. Probably too bright. But I have like a little scar right there. They used to be much bigger. But I guess as you grow older and grow up and get bigger yourself, your skin stretches. They used to be very visible. It was all across like my knuckles, They used to be very visible. And but it was terrible, both hands. Okay, I had run inside crying, Mama took care of me, cleaned me up and all that. Well, I was so sore I didn't feel like going back out and playing, and I stayed inside for 2 or 3 days. And you know how kids are. They're your friends one minute, and the next minute they're not. I don't understand that. Why does kids do that? I just don't understand it. But all my friends, had been outside and they seen me wreck. So not long after I had this wreck, after I'd went inside and been inside for a while, a while longer that day, it was the same day, a couple of my friends came to the door and rung the doorbell. Well, I'm the one that went to the door and opened the door, even though I was sore and I had all this on me, And when I opened the door, they stood right there and they started laughing at me. And they just started singing, like a sing-song thing. Cheery at a wreck, and giggling, And then they turned around and took off running. I just shut the door and stayed inside. I didn't know what to do about it. But kids can be so mean, can't they? What makes their mind trigger like that? How can they be your best friend 1 second, and the very next second, bam, they're totally against you with other people? And I have another story to tell y'all. It'll be another time, but it was about me and 2 other friends in this same neighborhood. And it was like, okay, here's me. I'm not going to tell you the story, but here's me. I'm going to give you an example, and here's the 2 friends. Okay, these 2 friends knew each other before I moved in, alright? But I knew one of them before I moved in, and after I moved in, I met the other one. Okay, but me and this one would be best friends, and we would be against this one. Then me and this one would be best friends, and we would be against this one. Or them 2 would be best friends, and they'd be against me. It was just back and forth, So I have a story, another different story to tell y'all about that one on another time. But that's my story for y'all today. So I'd like to hear some of y'all's childhood stories, growing up like that, things that you did. Leave them in the comments below. Or do a video response and PM it to me. I would love to see it and hear about y'all's childhood stories. I really would. So, alright, I will let you go, and this is all of this clip. Like I said earlier, I'm going to do some crafting on my, my blue jean bag. I'm going to try to finish up that front side, those other 2 blocks. Glue that stuff on there before the kiddos get here. Okay. Alright. Sorry, excuse me. Toodaloo until then. Okay, YouTube friends. Shay here. I'm back to show you that I have been crafting today. And I have finished one whole side of my blue jean bag. What do y'all think? Y'all had already seen that one, and that one. You'd even already seen the button. That's a recent one I did though. You've seen the flower one, and you've seen the bottle cap one. You've seen the sticker one. The 3 that I've done new, or 2 rather. Here's the one with all this stuff on it. Wood veneer house, a metal charm birdhouse, mini domino, and that what would Jesus do plastic gold doubloon thing, and 3 of my stick pins. Alright, then down here I put the 4 little squares of scrapbooking paper I told y'all I was going to do. So that whole side is finished. So now I can start working on the back side. I'm not going to flip it over because this still needs to dry really, really good. I need to make sure that it dries really, really good before I turn it over and lay it down on all this to be able to work on the back side. The back side, the grid will be puff paint. This, my hobby craft bag in the middle, will be puff paint. The I Love Yarn will be yarn. This will be my yo-yos out of material. And this will be my crocheted flowers that I have crocheted up here and showed y'all the other day. And then I gotta figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more things. So, there's that. I wanted to show y'all that. It is, I'm not totally sure, it was between 2, it was almost 2:30 the last time I looked. So I'm going to say somewhere around 3 o'clock is what time it is now. Which means we have about an hour probably before Elizabeth and the kids get here. I'm excited, I can't wait. While I got you on here, I want to ask y'all something. And I really need your feedback on this. I'm wanting to, I would buy some stuff. A big variety of stuff, different things. Multiple type things. And I would make up boxes of these variety of things. I'd have a small box and a large box. I want to sell these. I am thinking about selling the small box for $10 plus shipping. There would be 6 things in it, and they would all be different types of things. I want to find a cute name for these boxes. Shays so-and-so, so-and-so box. Something like that. The large box, I want to sell for $20 plus shipping. And there would be 12 items in it. Okay? My question to y'all is, if I was to do this, you wouldn't know what was in the boxes now. It would be a surprise. You would just buy either a $10 or a $20 box from me, plus shipping. You would have to pay the shipping on it. And you would have to, I don't have PayPal, I don't have a checking account like that. You would have to be willing to send me the money through the mail. make a pretty card, hide it in a pocket in the card, and it'll be safe through the mail. I do that myself. Send it to me. Once I got it, I would send you your box of stuff. And you would know about what types of things would be in it, but yet you would be surprised because you wouldn't know exactly. I'm even thinking about like having a form, making up a form that y'all can fill out, answering what types of things y'all like, so that when you ordered one, I could actually put things in there that I know would be your type that you would like, but yet you would still be surprised. And I would send it to you. Question is, would y'all be willing to order these type boxes from me in that way, sending me the money through the mail, and me sending you the box of stuff, and you not really knowing what was in there, being surprised, but yet knowing it would be something that you like, because you would be filled out the form for me. I want to do that. I want to fix those up and sell them like that, and try to help me make a little more money so I can get some more crafting supplies and do more crafting. So that's my ideal. It's what I wanted to do, and I wanted to run that by y'all to see if y'all would be interested in ordering anything like that from me. Please let me know. Give me your feedback on that. Let me know in the comments below. If you don't want to put it out there in the comments for everybody else to read, then PM me and answer me on that, please. Okay, I will let you go for now. The next clip, I am hoping, will be with the kids later tonight. Alright, toodaloo until then.